friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we have a Daily Grind Frankenplanner set up, and this is everything that we're going to be using. I'm going to be using this beautiful luxe cover right here, which I love, but we are switching out the discs. These are some nice metal discs, but these are new, and I thought the rose gold one would look really nice with this. So we're gonna go ahead and switch those out and go through my entire planner setup and talk about what I'm using in this planner. And then we're also going to decorate some pages using my own printable stickers, Doodle Florals, and then the Disney Happy Planner sticker book, Bambi Springtime, since it's almost spring. I thought that would be fun to decorate some of the monthly pages. All right, so it's just gonna take a little bit to get all these discs out. Those over there. Yeah, these metal discs are the first time that Daily Grind is selling these separately instead of coming with the planner. So they came out with 4 different metal discs, and they are so pretty. And I absolutely love this color. I also grabbed some dividers. I don't know if I have or if I put somewhere else the luxe dividers that go with this one. They aren't in here, so I thought these ones would look really nice. It's from the Natural Beauty, I think, line from the Moods collection. At least I had it sitting in the Natural Beauty cover, so I'm not sure. I don't know. I mix and match things all the time. That is part of the beauty of it. Okay, I'm putting this together all wrong. It's easiest if you go like this, you guys. By the way, I'm burning one of the new candles from the Daily Home, and it smells so good. This one's the Make-ish Happen candle. It's green, and it's International Flower and Garden themed. Kind of, I don't know. It smells really light and nice and calming. And I needed that today. The kids have been wild lately. Anyways, any of this Daily Grind stuff, you can always use code AmyPlansThings to save 10%. So don't forget to use that code if you choose to shop on any of this stuff. All right, so we'll have these 4 dividers. I really like these dividers because they have pockets in the back. Let me show you. So if I want to put anything in here, I can. This one looks really good with this disc. So cute. Okay. So in the first section is going to be my main daily planner. It is the goal setting planner as well as the monthly page. So look, I have these things, which I'm actually going to pull out. They were already here. These are for decorating your Moods covers, but I wonder, will they stick here? Let's just try it out and see. Since they're sitting right here, let's just see what happens. This is a different material than the Moods covers, but maybe it'll work. Okay, let's see. Well, coffee fixes everything, yes. And how well does that stick? Pretty good. These are removable, so it's really nice to move things around and do all that. Okay. So if I have coffee fixes everything, I'd probably want this somewhere, but I think I'd actually want it right over here. Is that gonna stick decently? I think I'm okay with it. Okay, so we're gonna put that there, and then if we're doing that, just put a little dog. And I've picked this up like a million times, but we're gonna just center it and just put 3 stickers down. That's pretty fun. Okay, moving that aside, I don't want it in the planner this month. Okay, so this is the monthly page. The front cover's blank, so I can decorate that And then we've got this, and they're just some cute little doodles that you can color in, and then you can number it and put in your dates and everything like that. All right. So then this is the Daily Grind, like what the Daily Grind is all about. It is your daily goal setting pages. You have your top 10 goals every month, and then like micro movements that you can take every day to help yourself reach those goals. So to be honest, today is February 28th as I'm filming this, and I have not set my goals for next month. So that is going to be a later today kind of thing. And then I'll print out my goals. I have a link down below if you want to get a free Canva template to type out and print out your goals. So if you want that, you can sign up down below. But I like writing them in so that I'm not having to write them out every day. It's just one less thing with the young kids that I can take off my plate. We will decorate a few pages once I get everything in, by the way. First, we're just going to finish all of this. Next up is my reading journal. I've been slowly updating it, but of course I read like 9 more books this month. So I need to update it again, even though I haven't finished updating it. So we'll flip through it in a second once I get everything in. But this is a mixture of Daily Grind reading trackers and some pages that I made myself. And I have one page that I need to print that my friend Knit Plan Jess sent me to add to my planner for tracking books that are going to be releasing later, that are like, I have a bunch of series that I'm reading, and so those I needed somewhere to track, and she has a page in her Etsy shop that will work. So she sent me that. So thank you, Jess. So I still haven't filled out my goals, but I have been reading quite a bit this year. As you can see, it mostly falls into the fantasy and romantasy genres. Doing fun on my reading bingo. This is my 4-month TBR. Well, really what I read. And I came over and started putting it all here. This size of sticker, I also have a Canva template. If you sign up for that email list, you'll get this Canva template too to fit them perfectly in the boxes. This was this month's TBR that I decorated that I need to fill out. So I'll just use it for March because I never filled it out for February. And then a nice journaling page, some blank TBR sheets, and then this is my A to Z tracker. I'll need to go through and see if I can fill in any more spots, but I'm trying to read one book starting with every letter of the alphabet. And I created this in a different notebook, then pasted it in. That's why it's on this little thing here. Then these are all my kind of little reading wrap-up reviews. And then as you can see here is how far I've gotten. This was when I realized I needed a tracker because I had printed out the thing knowing that I was going to be reading it, but it's not out yet. So I need the tracker to tell me when things are coming out. So I don't accidentally stick a book in that I haven't read. All of these I still need to review, and I read them all in January or February. Anyways, that's my reading tracker section. Then next up is my word of the year section. I keep a word of the year instead of a like annual New Year's resolution or something. So my word of the year this year is balance. And then I have a word of the year printable file on my Etsy shop that all of this came from. And so this is what it looks like with some things. I haven't used these yet. I just have them in there to share with you. I'll probably paste them together though, because I'm not going to use them. And then these are check-in pages, and I have not checked in yet. So I need to catch up from January and February because I haven't done a great job of balancing things yet. So checking in on it would probably be a good idea. But it has monthly check-ins and then an end of the year check-in. All right, then lastly, I am going to put just a few pages of Daily Grind grid filler paper, just in case I need to take any notes or want to add a page somewhere. Okay, anyways, that is the full Daily Grind Frankenplanner setup. Let's go ahead and decorate some pages in here. We can start with a springtime, like March cover. So let's see, does this have alphabet stickers in here? I don't think so. So I'm gonna go find something that says March. All right, here's a nice sticker book from Keleva Plan called Daily Basics, and they have a whole bunch of different ones. I'm just gonna grab this black one. It'll go nicely. And I don't even know what I'm doing yet. This is just like a decorative page, but I'm just gonna put this right there, and that's how we're gonna start. I love this Bambi sticker book, and I have not really used it much. So we are just going to decorate and make something fun. So we're gonna have like a little quote underneath March. Find happiness in the journey. That is lovely. Oh, this is a really pretty sticker too. So I'm just gonna put this right at the bottom. None of it's really centered. It doesn't matter, right? And this is not gonna have any like writing on it or anything like that. I'm gonna put some decorations. It's not gonna be filled up the entire way through. That fits so beautifully right over that. I love these clear stickers so that I can just put things in. A little bird. Let's see. Thumper would be great right here. So we're just making a little thing. And like that. Look at how cute that looks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just see if there's anything else for this page that we'd want to put in. We don't need a lot here. It's just kind of like a little cover page for the month. Let's see, there are these little strips that are kind of like washi strips that might be nice. But I'm seeing if there are any other washi strips that are not the transparent stickers. Yes, we've got these. Let's put some of these in. And this color, I think, just looks really nice. So I'm gonna try to line it up right to here. And you can always take your disc off to decorate, but that one's like so close. I didn't quite need to. I'll probably take some pages off the discs in a minute, but that looks very cute. And then since we have this little washi strip, let's also put one up top. So thinking about colors, we have a lot of green on this page. So let's get a green one down. It is not gonna go all the way across. So what I'm gonna do is try to get it all the way to the page edge here and then get the next one. There is this tiny little piece and put it right here. There we go. That looks so cute, you guys. So that is our little cover page. Here we need to put some things in, so I can use Daily Basics for this. So we have a whole bunch of numbers. Here are the ones we'll use. I'll just stick them over these things in the corners. We need to figure out when this month starts. Today is Friday. So tomorrow is the 1st then. So we'll do that. I'm also going to use these little stickers for the day of the week. So I like having a Sunday start calendar. So I'm just gonna put this in here, make my way over. I'm gonna spend time coloring this on my own. I find coloring is a great form of self-care, just turning on an audiobook or a movie or something like that and coloring. So I'm going to be setting up this page fully on my own, but I can add a few stickers like the functional stickers, and I might add a few Bambi stickers just to bring the other page together with it. Okay, so this month has 31 days and we start on Saturday. You can always white out the bit behind it. In fact, do I want to do that for the rest of these dates? I don't think I care this month. So I'm just going to do it like this. You can also, of course, write in the date and write in the day of the weeks on this. That would be totally probably easier, but we're going with it. So I've had this idea for, well, if you watch my channel regularly, you know that a lot of my stuff is around my creative journal and Dutch door spreads specifically because I have so much fun with them. I recently did a spread using a Happy Planner and showing how I would do Dutch doors in the Happy Planner. And I've been thinking about how I can do some Dutch doors in the Daily Grind Planner. Aside from, obviously, I can always use filler paper and make Dutch doors out of that. But I mean using the planner pages. So I kind of came up with an idea after seeing the travel-sized adventure collection that are like the half-sized planners. And in those planners, they don't have the almost and the tomorrow category. They just have the done category. So that made me think I could, if I white out today's game plan section, I could do some Dutch doors in here. So that would be really interesting to try. Now the question is that going to be this video, or that might take a while? That might have to be a second video. Let me think on that. I think that's going to have to be a second video because that could be like a 45-minute thing in itself, trying to figure that out, potentially. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Or I could just use washi strips and then it'll be really, really fast. I have to think more on it to decide. Using washi strips to make kind of a waterfall Dutch door spread would be super easy and fast. Yeah. All right, we'll make that a separate video because I have more to ponder. But be on the lookout for that soon because I'm super excited by that. All right, so this is one of those pages where we're going to run out of space. So there are two options for what you could do. Traditional calendars have the little line drawn here and then put the date like that. So that's what I'm going to do. The other option is you do have all this space up here. You could just move the 30th and 31st up there just so you have some extra space. But I'm going to do it like this because that's what my eye is used to seeing. And yeah. Okay, we'll move that out of the way. And I'm too lazy to grab my ruler, so we're going to use the edge of the sticker book. All right, and I think some of the Bambi stickers would actually go really well with these doodles. So we're just gonna grab some of these sketched pictures because they're perfect to go along with it. And when I color things in, it's not gonna look too out of place. So let's put Bambi right in there. That's really cute. Let me think about, do I want anything else in here? We can put, let's put this quote in here. Stop and smell the flowers. And we already have the quote, do all things with kindness on that, so we'll skip that. let's grab this one. It's going to be a good day, and put it on the other side just for some balance. All right, and as I said, I'm gonna color this in and fill it out in a different moment on my own. But we're gonna just set up the month ahead page before this video ends. We'll go into the Dutch doors on another day. Okay, so I have my doodle florals set. I have a journal kit that comes with 6 sticker pages. I already did a Dutch door spread with that, so this is what I have left. But then I also printed out my mini doodle florals, which are so cute. These are printed out so much smaller, and I thought they'd fit nicely on these pages. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This is so cute, you guys. Okay. So we're just gonna put some flowers all over the place and put some other things over on this side and make a really fun bright spread. We can also grab some pens and highlight things. If we're gonna highlight things, I should actually highlight first so that I know kind of where things are going. So for highlighting, I will empty them from the discs so that we have space. Let's see, picking out colors. I'm looking up here to look at all my mild liners. And we'll use this blue. You can use that pink. We can use that purple. I think that would be a good set, and we'll just do it like that. I'm gonna highlight every third line with this color and then switch off. And then I don't think I have really any boxes left here, so I'm gonna draw some boxes on the other page where I can do some brainstorming for, you know, the month. I'll also highlight this section to add some color to the page. This one's almost out. I'll need to buy a new one, you guys. I go through my mild liners. Okay, so then I think I will make a little corner spot to put in the date, and I'm going to be writing that in this time. So I'm just trying to count out every third space. Well, after it, don't want to mess up this pattern. All right. I think I'll have to draw the line in and do the bottom one on this page too. It looks like it's the same number of rows, but I'm gonna write out these dates first to see what I'm working with. One, yeah. So we're gonna do a line and a line. And that's really tiny down there, but that's okay. Okay, so that's all the color will do there. Just looking at it and not sure what all I'm gonna do. Okay, so then shouldn't have used this one for this big section, but oh well. I'm gonna try to get as much ink out of it as possible before I throw it away. Okay, we'll try to put a little more on it after giving it a rest, having it sit upside down. And I'm gonna draw a few boxes. I love layering boxes even when I'm drawing them. So I'm going to do something like this. And this is just to write down some ideas for the month or things that I'm thinking about as I start planning out my goals and planning out the month. Alrighty, that is great. Where did that pen go? It's good enough, you guys. All right, let's finish decorating. All right, I have these little boxes that are just nice and decorative floral things. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these to just lay down, and we're gonna layer a washi strip over each of them because I think it'll look nice. So let's use the stripes down here. And then up here, this one is flowers, so let's use one of the plaids. Trying to figure out exactly where I want to put it. Right here, and it does go across that little mushroom punch mark, so I'll need to trim out that little bit. You can always use scissors like this if you put a sticker down across it, or you can get yourself a punch. Happy Planner has a good one. Levenger has one. We Are Memory Keepers has like a single punch, I think. So you can get little ones like that. So that is all cool. Alrighty. Flowers. We've got lots of flowers. Let's use them. This Doodle Florals kit is really fun because it's one of the first kits where I realized I should start mirror imaging the stickers so that people who want to make Dutch doors have really easy stickers to put on the front and the back if you like to have them, you know, fit really perfectly and easily and have decoration on both sides of your Dutch doors. I think it's super fun. Okay, let's see, let's put this one like that. This one down here. One floral there, and then we haven't used one of these on this side yet, so let's go ahead and use this one. Okay, and we are going to call that good for this page. Plenty of space still to keep things functional, but nice and bright and fun. All right, right, so again, this is my full Frankenplanner setup, and then we set up the March cover page here, set up the monthly spread, and this monthly spread. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.